Students, today in this video we are going to cover the chapter 1 Introduction to Computer, in which the topic we will be covering here are troubleshooting and backing of data of class 7th. Troubleshooting. We are familiar with the computer system, its various parts and their working. We know that the computer system normally runs well and perform all required function for us. Sometimes the display is not proper, at other time the speaker or mouse are not working. Though fixing computer problem is a job of specially trained people, there are some problems that we too can fix. Now you got to see what is meant by troubleshooting. Detecting the problem in a computer system when it is not working properly is called troubleshooting. Let us discuss some tips for common computer problem. Suppose if a computer is not turning on, what we have to do? Check to see the power cord is properly attached or not. There are three connections that carry power supply. First one is from main to the UPS, second from UPS to CPU, and third from the CPU to monitor. Check all these connections one by one. If the supply plugs are loose, electricity may not flow to the system. Make sure that monitor switch is on. And the next is, suppose your mouse is not working. Check the mouse whether it is properly attached to its port of the CPU or not. Suppose if it is no sound, check to make sure that the speaker cord is attached to the CPU box. And the next one you have to check power supply. Make sure that the power supply to speaker is proper and the speaker are on. Suppose if your keyboard is not working, first you have to check the cable. Check if the cables are correctly connected. Connect it again to check for any loose connection. And the next one is check if it is has any key got stuck. And the next, if whatever you are typing, capital letter only display on it your monitor means you have to check if the caps lock key is on or shift key has got stuck due to hitting hard. All the keys, keyboard, mouse, speaker, there is no problem. Sometimes our computer is not responding. How can you rectify this problem? First, you have to close all the application. And the second step, press Ctrl Alt Delete key combination. We will see a screen with many options. Choose Start Task Manager. The next you got to choose the Windows Task Manager open. It shows all the application currently running. If there is any problem with some application, we see the status with the message not responding after its name. Click and select the application. Fourth step, now click on the End Task button to terminate the problem. If the problem is still there, you got to restart our computer. Next topic, backing up of data. Backing up refers to the copying of files or data to the different medium such as CD or pen drive. In case of the problem with the main secondary storage devices such as hard disk. Backing up of files and data on the regular basis is seen as a good computing practice. There's various reasons why backup are made. Let us learn about some of them. First one is failure of secondary storage devices. To safeguard against the loss of data due to the failure of original secondary storage devices. And second one is damage caused by hackers. The safeguard against damage caused by hackers who may only want to gain access to the information for other purposes. For example, to find the personal information such as bank account detail, your password, etc. And the third one is files need to be used elsewhere. Backup are also made in case the files need to be used elsewhere. This protects the original against possible corruption or loss. Okay, students, chapter 1 has completed. I will start the next chapter on next class. Thank you.